Today we will discuss about bishops all opening. We will introduce all possible bishops opening. Firstly start with bishop opening, e4 e5, bc4. The next one is Khan gambit, again e4 e5, bc4, d5. In Stein gambit, as usual e4 e5, bc4, bc5, f4. In Lopez gambit, again e4 e5, bc4, bc5, qe2. nc6, c3, nf6, f4. The next is bishop attack, starts with e4 g6, d4, bg7, bc4. The next is Lewis gambit, again e4 e5, bc4, bc5, d4. In Bowie variation, again e4 e5, bc4, bc5. The next is Warsaw gambit, again e4 e5, bc4, nf6, d4, a cross d4, c3. The next is Urusov gambit, again e4, e5, bc4, nf6, d4, a cross d4, nf3. In Vienna hybrid, again e4, e5, bc4, nf6, d3, nc6, nc3. In Berlin defense, again e4, e5, bc4, nf6. The next is Krejcik gambit, again e4, e5, bc4, nf6, f3, bc5, ne2, nc6, b4. In Pachman gambit, again e4, e5, bc4, nf6, ne2, n cross e4, nc3. In Horwitz gambit, again e4, e5, bc4, nf6, nc3, b5. In Thorold gambit, again e4, e5, bc4, b5, b cross b5, f5. The next is Lopez variation, starts from e4, e5, bc4, bc5, qe2. In Pratt variation, again e4, e5, bc4, nc5, c6, nf6, d4, a cross d4, e5, d5, a cross f6, d cross c4, qh5, castle. The next is Kitchener-Folly, again e4, e5, bc4, nf6, d3, be7, nf3, castle. In Ponziani gambit, again e4, e5, bc4, nf6, d4. In Andresen gambit, again e4, e5, bc4, b5, b cross b5, c6. The next is McDonnell gambit, again e4, e5, bc4, bc5, b4. In 4. Pons gambit, again e4, e5, bc4, bc5, b4, b cross b4, f4, a cross f4, nf3, be7, d4, bh4 check, g3, f cross g3, castle, g cross h2 check, kh1. The next is Del Rio variation, again e4, e5, bc4, bc5, c3, qg5. In Philodor variation, again starts from e4, e5, bc4, bc5, c3. The next is Lizitzin variation, again e4, e5, bc4, c6, d4, d5, a cross d5, c cross d5, bb5 check, bd7, b cross d7 check, n cross d7, d cross e5, n cross e5, n e2. In Lewis counter gambit, again e4, e5, bc4, bc5, c3, d5. Next is Benko gambit declined, bishop attack, starts from d4, nf6, c4, c5, d5, b5, bg5. Next is King's gambit accepted, Bishop's gambit, again e4 e5, f4, a cross f4, bc4. In Philidor counterattack, again e4, e5, bc4, c6. In Celebrezze counter gambit, again e4, e5, bc4, f5. In Bohdan Kayasiritsky gambit, again e4, e5, nf3, nf6, bc4, n cross e4, nc3. The last one is modern defense, bishop attack, e4, g6, bc4, bg7, qf3, e6, d4, b cross d4. Like and subscribe for more videos.